RJ Harvey, school. He went to UCF. He was 5'8". He is kind of short. 205 pounds, 9-inch hands. He's 24 years old. He just turned 24 in February. At the combine, he ran a 4.4 flat with a 1.57 10-yard split. He had a 4.34 20-yard shuttle. Broad jump of 127 inches, 38-inch vertical. And last year at UCF, in 12 games, he had 232 attempts, 1,577 yards rushing, 22 touchdowns, 20 catches, 267 yards, and 3 more touchdowns, so 25 total touchdowns. And at UCF, they had the 31st best run blocking offensive line in front of him, 897 yards after contact, which was good for 9th in the country.
Yeah, watching RJ Harvey's tape out of UCF, like this was a name I've been like, it's been out there. So I've been kind of like, here's, and I know this is a deep class. And I just watched
Jackson.
Yeah, his film. And I was like, oh.
what was
like RJ Harvey's film. This is gonna, like, he's probably, I might have to watch more tape because he's probably going to look way better than he is. And I put it in. And there's some things about his game that's pretty nice. He's got that pinball effect, right? Like he could run, he runs strong. He's got that good lower body strength, and it shows up on tape. He's grit. Like he's a gritty running back. He's got some really good contact balance as well. That would grade out pretty high for me. But like overall, like he falls in the category for me of a nice solid running back that's gonna get it done. But what really hurts him is like where his tape's not bad. Like I don't envision him at all as being down on third downs in the passing game. So like to me, I look like he's a very limited running back. He doesn't create well on his own. Doesn't have a lot of burst out there for him. He's not like an overly dynamic running back. So
I was surprised by the 4.4 speed personally. The 4.4 flat speed.
It was a little fast.
His pass protection's terrible.
I didn't think that he was slow.
His pass protection is terrible. Yes.
I did not think he was slow, but I did not think he was borderline 4.3. You know what I mean? I thought he was more like 4.8, or I mean 4.48 to like 4.5 low 4.5s type of guy.
And that's the thing. Like he's gritty enough where like if it's there, like there's a hole, like he's gonna do well. But for the most part, he's gonna take pretty much what's gonna be given to him for the most part. He's not creating on his own, and the fact that like. Can he catch? Yeah, but I would not call it his strong suit.
No, I said he's good enough, but nothing special.
Yeah, exactly.
He's good enough at catching.
But his pass protection is so bad, I would never expect this guy whatsoever to be on third down. So looking at it from a PPR standpoint, this is a running back that doesn't really offer a lot of upside, right? Like even his ceiling to me isn't really worth the. Like he's like a 5th round guy. If he's there, I know his name. I'm happy to scoop him up. Maybe he'll get a little bit more run, but like. I'd much rather chase upside than a guy like RJ Harvey for what he brings. A solid running back for what he does. But again, we're not here to draft guys and win Super Bowls. We're here to win fantasy football, Dynasty fantasy football championships. Yeah. And he doesn't bring that kind of talent to the game.
I think it's important that he's a shorter guy. He has good like quick lateral bursts and stuff like that. He's got good feet, and I think he maximizes any potential power that he could have in that small body by playing with a good pad level and stuff like that. But again,
he's short. He has good pad level.
He's got great pad level. He's starting off. It's already good.
It's a good start.
Get out the measuring tape. You already know it.
Yep, that's a good start.
But we'll give him a millimeter.
But he is one of these guys that does everything good, but nothing great.
Yeah.
For me, so I'm
not everything good.
Right. Sorry.
Running with the ball in his hand,
he's a good running back. Everything there is good. But nothing fantastic. And then if he's not going to have a big pass rushing or a pass catching role, which I don't think he kind of, as of now, unless something improves, I don't think that's in the cards for him. And the fact that he's 24 years old right now, he's got an uphill battle to fight.
One of the hardest parts for him. Yeah.
To fight for a position. Like if he was 21. And maybe he could find himself into a role in 3 years when he's 24 in the NFL.
He'll be a grandfather by then.
But right now, dude, come on, man. You're gonna be 28 by the time you get a shot or something.
You get a real job.
So I have him at a 71.4. So I think I might like him maybe a hair. Okay. So we're in the same
exact.
Talk him up, boys.
What do you have?
71.4.
Okay.
So I have him a hair higher than you guys, I think, based on that. Part of it is. The one thing that we haven't given him any flowers for so far is I think he has really good vision. I think he sees the holes really well. He's pretty patient for them to develop. Like I think he's really solid in that aspect. And I think his elusiveness plays into his vision really well. So I think all of those things flow together very nicely. I agree he's not going to be a pile mover. I agree he's not a great pass catcher, and his pass protection was doo-doo butter. But I think it was, dude. It was bad. But that being said, like, there's enough there with the vision and the elusiveness and the patience where I think it all worked pretty harmoniously that I think there could be something there. Yeah, he's not somebody I'm willing to go like out on a ledge for, but like I don't hate him. I think as much as you like mid third, I would be comfortable in that range.
Again, thanks for Taco Bell. This is unacceptable that you don't have a bathroom.
Doo-doo butter. I shifty back, not afraid of contact. I didn't see the first tackler bring him down very often. Like I thought he always made the first guy miss. I think he's well built, good contact balance, like I said, keeps his feet well, understands how to move his body to avoid contact really well. So 71.4, not great. I don't think he has a ton of like upside, like Rich was saying.
Correct.
So if there's like another guy there that's maybe offers a little more
kicker
potential,
he's somebody that reminds me of like a career backup that like when he gets those spot starts, like, oh, he was fine. But that's a dime a dozen. And for what it's worth, 71.4 for me in this class is the 15th ranked running back.
Right, I know.
So, like,
I could do better.
There are 14 guys I do like ahead of him.
Like, for example, like I would rather gamble on like Ontario Brown.
I'd rather gamble on like LaQuint Allen or
definitely LaQuint Allen, but
Jarquez Hunter.
I like LaQuint.
Oh, definitely Jarquez Hunter for sure.